My name is Junaid, and the origin of my name is Iraqi, which means pious or the abstainer. So yeah, I abstain from being pious. I'm from Pakistan. Whatever. I'm a Pakistani, which means I will meet my wife 3 minutes before her conception. Hi, you're my wife. All right. That's how we roll. Just for the record, I'm the biggest stand-up comedian in Pakistan. Well, not biggest, tallest. I'm 6 feet tall. 6'3" with heels. I know karate. I have an African American belt. I have a bachelor's in martial fine arts and a master's in international relationships, which is why my local relationship doesn't seem to work out. My girlfriend dumped me last month. No, that's okay. She had the right reason. She caught my left hand cheating on with another guy. That's terrible. I had a swimming accident yesterday. I nearly drowned in my own sorrows. I have traveled around the world on Google Earth. As a teenager, I used to dream that when I grow up, which I haven't obviously, I used to dream that when I grow up, I'd like to do something in life where people would look up to you. I guess it's one of those moments. I hope you guys like me, or else I'll make you wet with my piss. Never mind. So yeah, where was that? Yeah. Back in high school, I used to do a lot of drugs, but I had a reason for that. Well, they called it high school. I love science, and the branch of science that I really like is cosmology, like the study of planets and stars, because it's so magnificent and beautiful, totally out of this world. I went to a restaurant the other day, and the guy said, "Hello sir, would you like a table?" I said, "No, I'd like a shawarma." Terrible. There's something I've learned about life so far. Oh no, sorry, not that. My dad is in the dry fruit business, so he's doing great, in a nutshell. During summers, his business is kind of low. He barely makes peanuts. What I've learned about life so far is that you never really get what you dream. I mean, if you're like really persistent, you might get half there. Like, if you dream of a Ferrari, you might get a Honda, right? So, in my terms, when I was a kid, I used to dream that when I grow up, I'll become the master of the universe. I ended up becoming masturbator of the universe. I came pretty close. I mean, I arrived pretty close to my dream. Yeah. So I forgot my jokes. That didn't help. Any Saudis in the house? Any Saudis? Very few. A lot of you couldn't make it because they were probably out there busy being racist. Al-Pakistani, No, I'm just joking. I love Saudi women. Saudi women drive me crazy. No, wait, they don't drive. I am sexist and I know it. Traveling is fun, you know. What traveling do for you is it opens up your mind and it helps you eradicate a lot of misconceptions that you have about a particular place. Like, when I was young, I used to think that all the Arab countries speak the same Arabic, which is not true. Every region has their own dialects, right? So I was visiting Cairo, and I was there with my friend, and there's certain things, like, there are a few things in your language that might mean very innocent, but in other language, they might be like profanity. Like in Urdu, the word for nose is nak, but in Arabic or like Egyptian dialect, it's the F word, I guess. So I was in Cairo with my friend, and we were in the subway, and the whole carriage was full of Egyptians, except us two. And when you're around a lot of people who don't speak your language, it gives you an advantage to speak about anything at any pitch without having to have the fear that they might understand you. So we were just talking about usual stuff, and it was like really, really cold. So my friend said, "Your nose is turning red," but he said that in Urdu. He used the word "knock," right? And then I said, "No, your nose is turning red." So it's all about knock, 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 knock. And we started talking about jokes about other people's noses. So and then we started telling knock, knock jokes, knock, knock, who's there, things like that. And there was this, and we didn't know that we were cursing in some other language. So there was this Arab guy, this Egyptian guy sitting next to us, and he said, "Where are you guys from?" He said, "Have you no shame?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, are we like too loud?" And without answering that question, he said, "Where are you guys from?" And I know he wasn't asking in a good way, so I said, "Well, we're from India." Thanks a lot, guys.